This
about
conference
IT
will
audit,
now be recorded.
IT audit, and which is ITGC or SOX compliance and all, right? If you talk about my full name, my name is Soma Shekhar. You guys can call me Shekhar, and yeah, I'm a BTech holder, and after that, I've completed MBA in finance and IT, information technology. And to talk about my total experience, I have 7.5 years experience into IT audit, working as an external IT auditor in PricewaterhouseCoopers, which is PwC. Started my journey with IBM. After that, I moved to HCL Technologies, and I've been working with PwC, which is PricewaterhouseCoopers, since 2 years as a lead IT auditor. That is all about myself, and now I'm handling a team of 10 people, and 10 people do reports to me in PwC. I'm handling 6 to 7 projects here in PwC. That is all about myself, my background, and it all. So, Harish, if you can tell me your background, that would be really great,
Awesome.
please.
Thank you for giving that.
Yeah.
I myself, I have roughly about 3 years or so experience in the IT world. Currently working as ITSM administrator,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess just looking forward to
Mm-hmm.
learning about IT audits and securing a career path within that industry.
Okay. That's fine. I got your points. Yeah.
Mm.
So hope you'll be able to learn all the things. I'll be able to teach you properly. Hope it will be fine.
Correct.
Thank you. Yeah. So, Nancy, if you can, please.
Hi again. So I do not have no experience in IT.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So,
you're a
but
fresher, you mean to say?
I'm sorry.
You're a fresher, you mean to say? You
So
just completed your
I have no
graduation.
experience in IT, but I
Okay,
have
you're
my
into some other thing.
Caesar. I
Mm-hmm.
have my Caesar certification. So I want to
Mm-hmm,
go
mm-hmm.
into IT audit with that.
Okay, fine. Cool. So I got it. I got it. Thank you. Thanks for your injection. Thanks for your explanation and all. So see, let me talk about IT audit. What exactly the IT audit? What exactly we are going to cover? How exactly the scenarios one by one? I hope you're able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The first page, which I've written audit. First would be audit overview, IT audit introduction, and type of audits. Which I mean, what and all the type of audits we have? What is IT audit plan? Audit procedure. After that, there would be ITGC, which is Information Technology General Controls. In ITGC, we have three, which is Access Management, Change Management, and IT Operations. That is all about ITGC. And this is. I hope you guys have received this particular thing from Subbu. If not, I'll share with you.
Yeah, we didn't receive the slides just
Mhm.
yet. So
Okay, I'll share with you.
okay.
Right. So let's talk about audit overview. How exactly audit is all about. So you might hear about audit. Audit is nothing but perfection. If anything is documented, if anything is calculated, if anything is documented or calculated, uh, will the someone will come and review it, whether the documents or financial related aspects or documents, whatever it is, whether it is fine or not, how much it is fine, whether it is compliant or non-compliant. Do you know what is the meaning of compliant and non-compliant?
To see if something is right or not right,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
if they are abiding by laws, uh,
mm-hmm.
or not, right?
Yeah, correct. Compliant is nothing but compliance and non-compliant. Compliance is nothing but everything is fine. There's no problem with the particular document or particular financial scenario, whatever the scenario. If everything is goes fine as per the mechanism, that is called compliance, right? If it's not going fine, it's not went fine, there is a problem. There is a problem with that particular application. There is a problem with the control. There is a problem with the application. There is a problem with the document. Then we call it as a non-compliance. We should know as an auditor what is non-compliance and what is compliance. Compliance is nothing but everything is fine as per the criteria, as per the documents. That is called compliance. Non-compliance means there is a problem, there is an issue with the document, there is an error, there is an issue. Then we call it as non-compliant. Audit. Why audit is required? Why audit is required? For each industry, audit is required. It might be business audit, it might be IT audit. What is IT audit and what is business audit? IT audits is only we look into IT perspective. Business audit will look into only financial related perspective, which is done by the chartered accountant, CA people. IT audit will be done by us, you and me, which I have been doing since 7.5 years, which is IT audit. IT audit is nothing but the data is secured or not, will be checking. Whether it is Java application, whether it is Python related application, whether it is big data developed application, Unix, router, whatever it is, whether in this particular applications, whatever the data which is happening, whether it is access related issues, whether it is change related issues, whether it is IT operation related issues, we'll be checking whether everything is working fine as per the mechanism which is designed, right? That is audit. That is the reason. If you don't perform any audit, for example, you might ask question regarding why IT audit is required. If it will be financial business audits and the calculation is required for that particular reason, we the chartered account and perform audit. Am I correct or not? I hope you're in you're with me.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Harish, Hari, Hari.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
following.
you,
I'm
you're
following. Yes. Yeah, I was
you're
double
following,
muted.
right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's good. That's good.
yes.
So why business audit it is required whether the financial scenarios is happening in a proper manner or not. Obviously, financial is like when financial scenario will play a crucial role in terms of audit mechanism. Obviously, for business audit. How about audit? IT audit. I'm talking about IT audit then. So in that business audit, if it is required, then IT audit also very much required in terms of security perspective. If the application is not secured, if application is not secured, then that it may lead to fraudulent activities, right?
Co- Correct.
It may lead to fraudulent activities. For example, you have a user for that particular application. Let's take it as a Bank of America as a bank. So you have your username and password. Then if someone got to know the password of yours, then obviously it will lead to fraudulent activities, right? Obviously he'll log into that particular account and he may take the money from that particular account, right? So how we are going to secure, how the employee or user acts, whether it is access related, whether it is change related, whatever the scenario and all, how we are going to secure that uh, particular application in IT related aspects. That is all about IT audit. Why we are performing IT audit? That is the reason we are performing audit, to secure safe, give security and safety to the users, our clients. That is the reason we are performing IT audit. Otherwise, there is no point to do it at all, right? Obviously, the business audit are doing as for the calculation and each and everything, but IT audit for this particular thing, you can say it clearly: security and safety.
Correct.
Any questions till now? If you have any questions, I would really love to, please.
No.
Okay, fine. Uh, how about you, Harish?
No, no, I'm good. You could go ahead.
Okay, got it. So in audit as well, we have three kind of audits available in the market. It's right, which is first party audit, second party audit, third party audit. Actually, I mean, let's talk about the third party audit first, right? Before starting further, and then so first part. I mean, let's talk about first party audit or second party audit and third party audit, whatever it is. It's remain the same. Then let's talk about first party audit only. And why should we? I mean, go in another direction? Let's go into one by one then. So
Mhm.
first party audit is nothing but internal audit. For example, I'm working for IBM, right? How
Yeah.
internal audit IT audit works. I'm working in IBM at present, for example. I perform audit for my organization. I perform audit for my organization, right? For
Okay.
internally, I'm working as an internal IT auditor. I'm working for my organization for my applications. For example, there is a tool called HRMS Pro in IBM, right? That is Human Resource Management Pro as an application where the IBM people use in terms of HRMS perspective. We perform audit for that application because I'm an IBM employee. And then I'm working for my IBM company, and I'm working for the IBM tool as well, right? That is internal IT audit. If they have any other applications in IBM, so we perform that particular application. I mean, we perform testing for that particular applications. That is internal audit. You work for one organization itself, whether the quality process in the quality management system is ensure it meets the procedure that company has specified. It will come from any other application as well. For example, IBM taken over Concentrix and Convergys as well. So for Convergys applications as well, we can perform audit and all. So that is internal IT audit, where you are going to apply for internal IT audit. Initially, I started working as an internal IT auditor only. That is first party audit, which is internal IT audit. Third party, let's talk about the second party audit. A second party audit is when a company performs an audit of supply to ensure they're meeting the requirements. Suppliers is nothing but there would be clients. For example, I'm working for IBM, then I have a client called HP. They are suppliers for us. They are giving work to us. They're clients, right? We work for HP.
IBM. Okay.
Then we work for HP. We perform testing for HP, whether it is access management, change management. You'll get to know in second class or third class. I mean, second day or third day. So what exactly access management and change management and IT operation? Those are the main concepts in internal IT audit. So that is called second party audit, right? If you talk about the third party audits, third party audit is nothing but you might hear about ISO 9001, isn't?
I saw.
You're not hear about.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Third party audit perform maximum big four companies perform third party audits for the organization. If it, where I'm working now, what I'm doing now, which is third party audit. At
Mm,
present, you can say third party audits is nothing but the quality of the work which the organization do, whether it is perfect or not, we'll be checking with the help of ISO 9001.
mm,
That means a third party audit occurs when a company has decided they want to create a quality management system, which is QMS, that in that custom that conforms to the standard set of requirements. That means they we all someone has performed first party audit as an internal IT audit prospective for that particular applications, right? For the organization would really wanted to look in terms of quality management system prospective, how how effectively the controls, the applications which are tested in first party audit, which is in internal IT audit. They would wanted to check how accurate the work is in done by the internal IT auditor,
mm.
right? They'll check it,
Yeah,
they'll recheck it, how exactly they done.
okay. Let me ask this one question. Sorry.
Yeah,
So
sure. So,
third party auditors, they
mhm.
they more or less checking to see the are they auditing the work that the first party auditors did?
See, there would be two scenarios. There would be two
Okay.
scenarios. There would be two scenarios where the if you talk about the third party audit, the first, as you said, as we discussed, the first party audit, which is already done the work, they'll review the work, they'll check whether the work is done appropriately or not. That is one point. And there is a second scenario where they pick the samples, how exactly the work they have taken. They have taken and they perform audit as well. I hope you have not understood clearly, right?
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Yes. Say that one
I'll
more
tell
time.
you.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I understood. I understood. I got your point. So as you said, first party audit is nothing but internal IT audit where they perform
Correct.
audit uh, for their organizations, right? For their applications and all. Let's talk about third party audit. The audit is which is done by the first party auditor, which is internal IT audits. They re-audit that in third
Okay.
party audit scenarios. They'll
Okay.
check
Okay.
whether the work is done by the internal IT auditor with how much accurate it is. They'll check one scenario.
Okay.
And the second scenario would be, so they have checked how accurately the work is done in internal IT audit. That is correct. That is first point. And second point would be they will select the samples. They will select the samples. Third party along with this, along with that, they'll pick the samples. They'll check how exactly the mechanism works.
Mm,
The third party auditor is also work as an internal IT auditor after checking the work which is done by the internal IT auditor,
okay.
right?
So I will believe in the third party is like an
Mhm.
outsider company, something like that, right?
I
For
didn't get you. Can you come again
example,
once?
so
Hmm.
uh, Bank of America, right? A
Hmm.
third party audit will be from another kind of like a company that audit,
Correct, correct.
and the
Third party
fourth
audit
party
is
will be an employee of Bank of America, correct?
that's what yes, correct, absolutely
Okay,
correct.
okay.
Yeah, third party audit, which is done by the another organization like Big Four. So it would be a PwC, which is my organization, current organization. It would be Deloitte. It would be KPMG. Otherwise, it would be EY and Ernst and Young.
Essential. Okay.
Got it? You want me to
Correct.
re-explain first, second, third party again? I would really love to
I,
do
I,
that.
I need
Let's
more
let's.
confirmation on the second one. I understand the third and the first.
Mhm. Mhm.
Is the second one I
Okay.
need is
Second, okay, got it. Got your point. Second, you would wanted to know more about second party. You have not understood clearly, right?
yes.
Got it. Second party audit is when a company performs an audit of a suppliers to ensure suppliers is nothing but, for example, uh, I'm an employee of IBM Daksh. IBM is a company. I'm employee of IBM. So we have a client called HP. They're asked us to perform internal IT audit because they do not have any resource to perform internal IT audit for their organization. Got it? I'm working. I'm working in IBM company, and I've got work from company A. They have given um, an application to perform audit, as they do not have resources to perform internal IT audit.
Gotcha. So
Then
it's
we
like they're
got the work
bringing in.
from.
So it's like they're bringing in like consultant, or like
Yes,
they're
correct.
outsourcing the job for
Yeah,
someone.
yes.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
I
Okay.
thought of getting that word called outsourcing from
Yeah.
your side itself. That's what I'm waiting, whether you
Okay.
guys will be able to
Okay.
catch
Okay.
that point or not.
Okay.
Right? That
Okay.
is all about
Yes.
first party and second party and third party.
Okay.
See, at
Okay.
present, so we have huge demand in this particular three point of views. Total 3 point of views. Even third party audit, we have very huge demand, and second party as well, first party as well. So, for if you talk about internal IT audits and third party audits, second party audits, all in all the three ways, we have huge demand in the market at present. And I mean, if you keep your resume within 15 to 20 days, I mean, there's no doubt about it, you'll be able to get the job if you're concentrating on in terms of knowledge which you're gaining here, and then if you go through the material which I'm going to provide, you'll be able to crack it easily. So I mean, if you talk about the background which I started teaching this particular audit scenarios and audit teaching and also I've started, it's been like 1 year back. Then out of 24 people, I mean 21 one people have got the job. Four of the people is in working the four of the people are working in my organization, which is PwC only. That's what I thought of conveying. I mean, that would be it's kind of boost up you guys will get right before.
Nice. That's very good.
Yeah. So I go hope you guys understood first party and second party and third party, right? So there is like words called audit scope, audit plan, and risk. So what I mean, you might something is running in your brain. I mean, when you see these three words, audit scope and audit plan and risk. If anyone can tell what is audit scope, what is audit plan, what is risk, that would be really great. I mean, I'll explain you obviously. If you guys can tell, that would be really great. So I'll add on that particular point. Where exactly you are in. Any idea? Hello.
Uh, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Scope. Just looking at the word, scope will be, um, I guess the range of what the audit is. So, uh, you know, the amount of of the work that will be audited. Audit plan will be um, the plan that you're going to use uh, to do the audit. And the risk, I guess, the word risk, self-explanatory, just the risk of doing the audit. Um, but that's what I understand by looking at those three terms.
Harish, I'm sorry, I lost the connection.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, at the starting I'm able to, but unfortunately I lost the connection. I'm sorry for that. So can you
Okay.
reframe it, please?
Yes, I said scope. I believe scope will be like the um what you are testing. So let's say you test in a specific system. So
Hmm.
you know, uh, it's the amount or the specific thing you're testing, right? That's what I think when I hear scope, right? Um, you're not testing the whole system. You're testing just a a uh, a portion of it. So that'll be the scope. The plan, audit plan will be the plan you have, a step-by-step plan uh,
Hmm.
uh, to do the audit. What are you going to test?
Correct.
What's you know, and risk is just I guess the risk of either the risk of not resolving the compliance uh, or the risk of doing the audit. Uh, Either way,
Uh,
that's kind of how, yeah, that's my lame definition when I look at it, right?
I got it. I mean that's really nice. That is almost correct. So no doubt
Okay.
about that. Thanks for the explanation. So let's talk about more about these 3 points, which is audit scope, audit plan, risk. So audit scope is nothing but what is the scope of audit? For example, if any particular scenario we have, um, for example, we have fridge, refrigerator. So what is scope of refrigerator? It will give you cool up to 10%. Up to 20%. There would be particular margin would be there, right? For each and every refrigerator. For example, we have air conditioner. So where it will in India, I do not know about the United States, but we have. If we talk about India, we have we can make it cool the room temperature like 18 degrees centigrade, right? So that is the scope. That till 18 degrees centigrade we are able to go. Beyond that we won't be able to move, as they have their set of limit they have set of limit they have taken up. We won't be able to go. The audit scope is nothing but what exactly we are auditing, what is the purpose of audit, why we are doing, what is the purpose of audit, why we are doing, what exactly the audit scenario, whether it is access management related scenario, that means access provisioning or access deprovisioning. That means we are giving access or we are removing the access. Access provisioning is nothing but giving access. The deprovisioning is removing the access. So what exactly the scope, what exactly we have to do, whether we'll have to document it, whether there is no need for documentation. There would be scoping scenarios. In scope, there would be like 2 or 3 scenarios would be there as per the client aspects, client's requirement, you can say, right? Hope you guys understood, or else you want me to repeat again,
Right.
guys? Yeah. Let's talk about the second one, audit plan. So audit plan for each and every work, there would be a proper plan in place. If we don't have plan, we won't be able to move further. We if we stuck anywhere, then we won't be able to get to know what exactly is happening and what exactly it will happen in future if you want to do. So For each and every work, whether it's not only audit, if it would be programming, it's development or testing, whatever it is, if it would be civil engineer as well, they would require a proper plan to be placed. Then only they'll be able to work properly, step by step, as Harish said. So that is step by step needs to be placed. The plan should be placed step by step, right? Then, if we talk about the audit, how exactly audit audit plan will be placed. So that is the process, how which process we follows. The first one is walkthrough and performing audit. Second one is performing audit. Third one is reviewing the evidences, reporting findings. That is the fourth one. These are the four crucial, the main steps which we follow in audit plan, right? Hope you guys understood.
Yes.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, fine. So how about risk? For each and every methodology, if you're following any direction at all, there might be risk. Risk is nothing but what for example, let's talk about the access point of view only directly, and so that you'll be able to get a clear picture. So I hope you guys are working in any organizations in it also. In that particular organization, they might have given username and password. You might create a username. You might create a password. They might give a username, right? So for each and username and password, if you share the password with someone else, it mitigate a risk. It might be a risk, right? It might be a risk. It may will lead to different aspects in it all. He may will use your credentials which you have shared already. Then it may will lead to fraudulent activities where the risk comes into the picture. That is, we can say simply as that one is a risk, right? In general way, if someone is I mean if someone is walking in the opposite direction as he's supposed to, general direction, which is left side. In India, we have to walk in a left side of the road, right? So however he is walking on a right side of the road, it may will lead to accident, because of he took a risk. He's supposed to walk on the left side of road, but however, he is walking on the right side of the road. It may will lead to risk, right? I thought of saying in a simple manner. That's what I've shared. The road one is an example. I have said, we discussed already regarding about access. Password sharing, one of the risks. It may lead to fraudulent activities as well. If someone is shared the password with someone, that one we can call it as risk, right?
Right.
um so audit process. This, from here, the main topics will be covered, which is audit process, which is where we have to start with walkthrough. What is walkthrough? Performing audit, reviewing evidences, reporting findings. So this is the main topics in internal IT audit perspective. Not only internal IT audit perspective, whether it is first party, second party, third party. So whatever it is, so these four things will be placed a crucial role in this particular course. So what is walkthrough? How exactly we are going to perform the audits, irrespective of technologies, whether it is mm, Java based application, Oracle based application, SQL, big data related application, Pile based application, whatever the application, whether it is servers, whatever it is, how exactly the portfolio will start. These are the 4 points we'll be discussing now. Let's talk about walkthrough. How walkthrough works, how exactly walkthrough, what exactly walkthrough is. Uh, anyone can mm, anyone can able to explain me, or else you want me to explain? Do you have any idea about walkthrough? Have you ever heard about walkthrough, term called walkthrough?
No,
Well,
that's
to what I know, my whole job, when you say
Mhm,
walk through, is an easy
mhm.
access. You don't need to go through the process. You just do the shortcut to get to the other side.
Yeah, correct, correct. So you can say, I mean, yeah, I mean, half of the points you're correct. I mean, you have given small line for that. That's really great. Yeah, walkthrough is nothing but before performing audit. Before performing audit, there would be a proper call will get placed with the client or application owner. If we talk about internal IT audit, for as we perform audit for our organization, for our current own organization. If we talk about at point of time, the walkthrough will be conducted by the application owner, application manager, the I mean senior higher level management, you can say. And obviously auditor will have to be part of the walkthrough call. So the call is regarding about the application which you are going to test, the application which you are going to test. Before testing the application, so and we cannot test directly, right? There is, for example, there would be like different controls, different applications we have. So they have given those application, they have given some attributes to test. I mean, we cannot test directly and at all without knowing anything. We won't be able to test anything, right? Obviously, that is fair point. So walkthrough is the bridge to get to know more about the application which you are going to test. What and all the controls which you are going to test. What and all the attributes we are going to test. Uh, have you heard about the name call control? Or else, I mean, you want me to give an explanation about that? I'll give you the explanation. What exactly the control? So control is nothing but Mm, you can say control is a mechanism. Which one you are going to test? Whether it is access related control, with access related control, that is access control, which is change management related control, which is change control. It's a mechanism. Which mechanism you are going to test? Which one you are going to test? Application security, is it Unix server related control? Is it change related control? Is it router related control? It is Windows server related control which you are going to test. That is called control. Hope you understood, right?
Right.
Hello? Yeah. So let's go back into walkthrough. So walkthrough will get to know there would be a proper call will get placed with the client or business owner or application owner. So as an auditor, we have some kind of questions. However, they'll give a proper explanation regarding about the application which you are going to test, and along with that application, which control you are going to test, which is access, change, or IT operations, what exactly it is, right? So they'll give a proper explanation. This is the application when they have when they have tested already. So testing is not I mean new for, it might not be new for them, it might be new for them as well. So if we talk about small organization, it might be new for them, so they will have to perform testing, and then they'll give complete explanation regarding about the application. But however, if it will be older organization, they'll give the previous year work papers which is already done in the previous year. They'll give a clear cut explanation whether it is Java related application, whatever Oracle, big data, whatever it is, the application details, and which version they are using, what exactly, if you talk about the access management, then what exact they have this, they have this many active users, they have this many inactive users. We'll have to perform active termination, I mean active I'm sorry, we have to perform termination related control. We have to perform testing on terminated related controls. In that particular walkthrough, we'll be discussing if it will be access related. If we talk about change management, so change management, so what is the change management, and then whether it is, as they have version of 8.5 for example, how exactly it has been upgraded to 9.0, then we'll be checking. If it will be IT operations, what is the backup, which backup they are using, whether it is incremental, differential, what exactly it is that after that, once the walkthrough is done, once we discussed with each other, so performing we go ahead and we perform audit, what and all the attributes we have in that particular control, whether it is access, change, IT, application, server, whatever related control, we perform audit. If there any, will review the evidences which we received from the client. And if we don't have evidences for that particular scenario, then we'll ask for the evidence. Once we ask for the evidence, we receive the evidence from them. So after that, we perform audit, and then after that, if there is any findings, non-compliant activities which we found while performing audit, will be will mark it as a non-compliant or compliant, whatever it is, as per the scenario. That is the structure of that. I mean, however, I'll give a brief, and I mean, I have given a small and brief explanation now, so as we do not have time now, so I mean, I'll give a clear picture, end-to-end process, how exactly walk through performs audit, performing audit, reviewing evidences, reporting findings. These things, how exactly it works. So I hope, I mean, we discussed, right, what type of audits in ITGC, information technology general controls, what is access management, what is in this particular access management, we have access provisioning, deprovisioning, user access review, privileged access review, and admin access. Privileged access is nothing but admin access. How exactly admin access? What is super account? What is service account? We'll be discussing in access management. And change management, what is change management, how exactly change comes into the picture, how exactly it works, what is the in change management, there it would be two changes would be there. It's a normal change and emergency change. What is normal change, what is emergency change, we'll be discussing further. And IT operations, what is IT operations, what is in IT operations, what is backup, what is differential backup, what is incremental backup, what is BCP, which is business continuity plan, what is disaster recovery, we'll be discussing. Along with this, we have many more. Why ITGC, what exactly is required. And if we talk about SOX, we have SOX. In SOX, we will be discussing about this is only till access management only. We have more, and we have SOX compliance. What exactly SOX compliance work? How exactly SOX compliance work? What is SOX compliance? In SOX compliance, what and all the things are there? What is application security? Unix server related applications, how we are going to test? If it will be web applications, how you are going to perform testing? Um, Database related scenarios, how exactly you're testing? If it will be cloud application, how exactly you're testing? So, or these, if it will be SAP applications, how exactly you're testing? These and all the things we'll be discussing in future classes. I thought I should give an overview what exactly we are going to mm, we are going to discuss in future classes.
That sounds
That
good.
is
I
all
only
about.
have one question, Sika.
Yeah, sure,
So
please. Would really
if we
love
go
to.
back to that slide one, like walk through, right? So I understand you list them, but are you gonna like give us a breakdown? You see the way you
Hmm.
define our like third party,
Hmm.
all these second party, how
Hmm.
you broke it down? Are you gonna do the
Yeah,
same thing for this?
obviously, I'll do that. So I thought I
Okay.
should give a normal brief introduction regarding about the walkthrough, how exactly walkthrough, how exactly performing audit, reviewing audits. Then, however, I'll give a proper complete explanation in future classes without any fail. Obviously, then only you guys will be able to get to know more about how exactly walk through. So the discussion which has happened before, what is audit, what is third party, second party, third party, this is all about kind of good to know knowledge, right? Where the main course will start from here only, audit process, right?
Okay. Thank you.
Sure, I'll give a complete full-fledged information regarding about walkthrough in real-time basis, because I'm working as a lead. I'm the one who lead the call in terms of walkthrough aspect for different applications, for different engagements or clients. So I'll be very much good in terms of these kind of aspects in terms of you can say real-time aspects. I'll give you a real-time examples. Along with this, I would really love to tell in terms of questions and for cracking interviews in access management, what and all the real-time questions they may ask in interview. Along with the answers, I'll give you, and change management as well. I'll give you along with the answers, and IT operations. I'll give you application security for each and every topic. I'll give you. I mean, I'll give a complete explanation for complete life cycle how exactly it works. Along with that, I'll give you question and answers for each topic along with the real-time examples, so that you'll be able to learn clearly and you'll be able to grab it completely and you'll be able to crack the interviews if you give any interviews in future once you complete this course.
Yeah. So
Sounds
my
good.
question, that's very good. Thank you so much for that. One, how many days is this course?
See,
What's your
so actually it is you can say 15 to 20 hours course, you can say.
okay?
If I take is like 1 hour every day, if
Yeah.
it's like that 15 to 20 hours, you can say, yeah, 15 to 20 hours. It may
Okay.
up to 20 hours, not more than 20 hours. But
Okay.
within 20 hours, you'll be able to get each and everything. I'll finish the
Okay.
course within 14 15 hours only, but rest 5 hours we'll discuss more. And if you have any questions regarding about the lecture which I have given last 5 hours, I'll keep it for question and answers. You can shoot your questions. I'll give my
Okay.
real-time examples
Okay.
so that you'll be able to you'll be able to crack the interview stage. That is
Yes.
my
Yeah.
main motto.
So
That is my
so
explanation. That
yes.
is my way of
Awesome.
walkthrough.
Awesome. Awesome.
Hmm.
The real point for taking the class is to get a job, right? So as long as the class
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
yeah, as long as we're able to uh get job ready with the class materials, I think it's good, you know.
Yeah, sure. See, that's what I'm saying. If you talk about the course, I mean, you know what? I have my people throughout of the world. So what is the people are working in? I mean, you can say three of my friends is working in United States as well as an IT auditor in PwC itself. So there
Nice.
is no doubt. That's what I mean. Each and everyone do learn the course for the job only, right? I mean, without, I mean, for gaining knowledge, that
Yes.
is different point.
Yes.
And then we should
Correct.
get a job. That is different point,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So for
Yes.
that, I'll give you. I mean, that's what I've told you at the initial time as well. I'll give you my explanation. Along, I mean, in terms of job perspective,
Okay.
job is to be
Okay.
focused. So
Okay.
that's what I would wanted to say. Real time scenarios will be included in the explanation,
Okay. Okay.
right? So I'll teach you how. I mean, actually, you know what? I mean, in generally, people do teach the work which is like internal IT audit perspective only. But I mean, as I have exposure into third party audit as well, I'll teach you the third party audit how exactly it works.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I like it. like it. Resume preparation. Like, will you be able to help, like, with help with, like,
Sure,
help?
why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Sure,
Okay.
why not? I mean, resume preparation. Don't worry about that. Resume preparation, I'll take care of that. I'll give you sample resumes. Then I'll share my
Okay.
screen. We'll discuss at the end of the sessions. I mean, once we completed, I've told you right. We have 20 hours classes. So we once we completed 15 hours classes completely. After 16th day, we'll start working on the resume for 1 day, complete day, and we'll discuss. I'll make the resume ready for you people, and after
Mm.
that, I mean, we'll go for the question and answers, the I mean, interview
And
related concepts, what exactly it is.
okay. Okay. Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Any
Yeah,
questions?
I'm excited about it. Let's.
Mhm.
I think that's all my questions.
Okay. Nancy, do you have any questions, please? I would really love to,
No.
please. Hope you're able to understood clearly what exactly we discussed till now.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, the main topic has not been started yet. So, main topics will be, as I've said, walkthrough, performing audit, reviewing, reporting findings, these things, SOX compliance, ITGC, and all. These are the main concepts where they involve in real-time aspects, actually. So, hopefully, we'll connect tomorrow. Hope you like the teaching, or else, I mean, you want me to give us, I mean, little do you want me to touch down the rate of speech, or what exactly? If you can give me any comments, I would really love to take that up in future classes, please.
No,
I think it's good.
Thank you.
It's good,
uh,
and I like your energy. Though I'm kind of quiet, like I have to go through each lesson, then go back to study on my own, then come back with question. That's the way I learn.
wow,
But
wow,
I
sure,
like your
wonderful.
energy, regardless. You kept going. That's good.
Thank you so much. Harish, how about you? Any feedback from me? Harish, are you there?
yes. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking on mute.
Oh,
Um.
that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's good. I like the energy. Um. I like the way you were explaining things.
Mhm.
Uh. And just and plus you understand what the end goal is. So I think that's the most important thing. Uh, knowing knowing what the situation is and helping one get to from one point to the next point. I think that's very crucial. But ultimately, I like how you're explaining things. So I think that's
Yeah,
good.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I understood. You don't worry about the job. Once we completed the training, I mean, you'll get complete full kind of energy, and then along
Yeah.
with very good points in terms of ITGC and SOX compliance. No, you don't
Yeah.
worry about that. I'll teach you SOC 1, SOC 2 as well. So there,
Mm.
where the business is required. I mean, business requirement is getting changed day by day, right? So
Yeah.
SOC 1, SOC 2 also I'll explain to you. It is not included in the course, but however, I will explain SOC 1, SOC 2 as well, right? So you don't worry
Yeah.
about the job. You'll be able to crack it easily without any fail once we completed this course.
Okay. Okay.
Sure, fine.
Sounds good.
So
Thank you
then,
so
yeah,
much.
thank you.
We'll
Pleasure talking to
probably,
you.
yeah, we'll
Mhm.
probably not start tomorrow, but
Mhm.
probably Thursday. Um,
That sounds good. No problem.
yeah. Okay.
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 You'll be talking to Subbu, right? And then he'll be able
Yes.
to
Yes.
let me know. Huh? Fine,
Yes.
fine.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
And
Thank you so
pleasure
much.
talking to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Second.
Nancy. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.